sympathy when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix the
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend it doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it home. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Happy Friday. It's Friday, guys. We did it. We made it to the end of another week. Let me know how the music sounds. Hopefully you guys can hear it now. I may have overcompensated and I may need to turn it up a little bit, but let me know if you hear it. This is like the slowest song, so I'm going to skip it to the next song. It's slow still. Hey bestie, thank you. Is that better? All of these songs are so low. Let me know. This is better. I have the volume maxed out and you're loud, but the song is just right. So I've turned it up a little bit more, so hopefully you don't have to max me out. Is that a little better? But I can actually listen to the music now. How are we doing today, by the way? Natasha, it's good to see you. Risha, it's good to see you. Rosie, how are you? Can you hear it now, Natasha? Let's go. Razzie, how's your day going? Sounds good. Don't change a thing. Thank goodness. I will not. I did it. I'm just a big silly. Right, let's do this. Hopefully the auto counter works. 282, let's go. Now I'm ready to just chill out with you guys for the next couple of hours. Hopefully get a shiny. Hopefully this thing shines today. How are we all doing? Razzie, are you still waiting for your Switch 2? Do you have it yet? Let me know. Natasha's thinking the exact same thing. Twy, how you doing, Twy? It's good to see you. You love Scroopy and Drapion? I love Scroopy too. It's a cute look. It's a great shiny. So glad I can shiny hunt it in this game. It was quite a fun, I enjoyed doing the permutations in PLA for this one. Stinky! How am I? I'm good. I am tired. Work was a lot, just work, you know. But I managed to finish work a little early, which was quite nice. So I've just been kind of chilling up until now. Haven't had much chance to play around with my Switch 2 today, unfortunately. Big sad. But I can't wait to play lots of it this weekend. This is a different location to the other one. Cerebi kind of let me down a little bit. I think this is actually a better spot, but Cerebi said the spot I was at yesterday or the day before, whenever it was better, but there seem to be more spawns here. You're just now realising you haven't eaten at all today, Razzie. Get yourself some food ASAP, please. You're eating some ice cream and doing some soft resets. Sounds amazing. Good luck with that, Risha. You're tired too. Have you had school today, Rosie? I feel like I saw you say in Amber's chat that you didn't have school today, but that could have been yesterday. Another stinky one. Yeah? Get yourself some food. You gotta have your energy for the Switch too. Those are cats, those are not scorpions. You're in top chat. Uh-oh. Rookie. I stayed home. I've been home almost all week. Stomach's been bugging you. Also just been sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Rosie. I hope you feel better soon. We are nearly at 300 checks for this guy. Bismuth, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I am so excited about this hunt. Do we think this game looks any better on the Switch 2? I don't know if you guys will be able to notice because I haven't changed my OBS settings, but I think even this game looks a little nicer on the Switch 2. I could be biased though. Tuesday you were at school, the other 4 days you were home. Oh gosh. Wait, I saw another one up here. Oh, there we go. Is that a Wooloo? How are you feeling now? How's the pain? It's better. It's not aching anymore. It's just a little sore. It was just really rough. Oh, Wooloo. Looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, I thought Sword Shield looked fine. Well, yeah, Sword Shield still looked amazing on the Switch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love how the Pokemon look in this game. Am I shiny hunting? I am. I am shiny hunting the Pride flag for this month, starting with Skorupi. Nick Gamer, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, these are all shinies that I still need for my shiny living decks. I'm kind of excited for the next one, guys. After we get this Skorupi, we're going to be doing Goldeen. It's going to be my first water shiny hunt. In this game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. Feel fine right now? Can't breathe out of your nose? Uh-oh. I hope all your symptoms clear up soon, Rosie. They're so cute. They're just toddle towards you. Scarlet Violet, on the other hand, goodness, but the Switch 2 clips I've seen look ridiculously good, right? I played it yesterday on stream, Twy. It was ridiculous. I urge you to go back and just watch 10, 20 seconds of it, because not only did it look so much better, the amount of spawns I was getting for Dunsparce was overwhelming. It was crazy. I'm convinced my 2017 Switch would self-destruct if I tried to run Scarlet Violet on Switch 2 graphics, right? It feels like that is how the game was always supposed to have been played, though. Yeah, it was crazy tight. And last night, I made a sandwich. I made a bug sandwich, and I was in Teal Mask. And doing a couple of outbreaks. I got myself a shiny Yanma, which finished that line, which is exciting. Which reminds me I need to update my shiny living dex number. But the outbreaks are a lot bigger, which is something I'm going to have to get used to if I continue shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. It was crazy, right, Natasha? Phil's just happy to be here like you. Grape Slashy, how you doing? You look so happy on the end right there. I'm fighting the Elite Four in Brilliant Diamond and I still haven't found a shiny, almost 30 hours in. Oh my gosh. Good luck. I am yet to have a shiny in that game, but I haven't got anywhere near 30 hours yet. I'm not anywhere near the Elite Four. Such a good performance overhaul. It might as well be a remaster. It felt like it. It feels like it, Twy. Alpha Rapidash, let's go. Grape Slushy, watch the capital letters. But GG's on the shiny. That's an amazing one. I haven't actually pinned the chat rules yet. I should do that. Emerald, how are you? Good to see you. How's your Friday going? How's everyone's Friday going? Anyone got any exciting weekend plans? I do. Thank you, Natasha. There is a bunch of wrestling on tomorrow. I'm going to be watching that. Cannot wait. Playing some Switch 2, maybe some Mario Kart. Can't wait. Bismuth, the rules command is only for the mods and myself on the channel, but the rules are right there above. I'm going to try my school dance. Oh, you're going to your school dance. You're not going to try it. You're going. Let's go, Emerald. Are you looking forward to it? Yay! Gotta be cool. Amber.
Zany face emoji. Gotta be cool. Cool face emoji.
Zany face emoji. I love that. Amber, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 29 months. 29 months is crazy. Type in the chat, guys. Zany face emoji. Link's on pause. How you doing? Welcome back. I lost to the last Elite Four member because I misclicked. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Amber, how was the last little bit of your stream earlier? Did you get any shinies? Let me know. You wish you could get the Switch too? Hopefully you can one day, Emerald. There's no rush. I think us streamers are a little crazy. We want to get it as soon as possible, but there really isn't any rush. I mean, at the moment, all I'm doing on my Switch 2 is playing Switch 1 games, you know? I'm very, very good. I'm quite tired since I stayed up all night. Oh my goodness, thanks. Well, I hope you can get some good rest tonight. I thought that rock was the scorpion. That was weird. I probably won't get it, at least not until Z8. That's fair. I feel like a lot of people are doing that, right? Gives us a little extra time to save up some money. And yeah, really, for me, that is the only like Switch 2 game that's coming out that I'm really looking forward to. No more shinies, but we found a great path. Let's go, Amber. Love a good god path in Dynamax Adventures. Arnie, how you doing? Welcome in. You channel luck to me to find a shiny. I appreciate that so, so much, Bismuth. You need to clean your hamster stinky cage. You get that done. Thank you for the 12 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider it. All you have to do is just double tap. It really helps. And hopefully I can give you guys at least one shiny today. Oops. We'll see. I still need Gossifleur. I always say Glossifer instead of Gossifleur. But this is a great shiny. I might do encounters for this one at some point. Uh-oh, Lynx. Good luck with that. You subscribed and liked. I appreciate that so much, Bismuth. Thank you. Can you bless us with a little sub and light goal? Ooh, good point. Let's do a light goal of 50. I feel like we can achieve that, right? A light goal of 50. And where are we at? We're at 6217. Let's see. I'm gonna be what's the word? Optimistic. That's the word. Let's see if we can reach 6,230 subscribers by the end of today's stream. Let's see if we can do that. So we've got 13 more subscribers to go and a whole bunch more likes to go. I think we've got this. I think we've got this. Twy, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. You got her in the other cage. Let's go. Step 1 done, Lynx. Now it's the stinky part. Are you going to make this video for people who can't watch stream? Make this a video? Yeah, all of my streams go up as VODs afterwards. You can go back and watch all my streams from 2.5 years ago to yesterday. They're all still there. I always think to myself, I want to start making some more shorts again, but I never do. Ooh. But no, I do want to eventually at some point, because it doesn't take too long to make shorts. It's just like finding the right moments to make shorts out of, you know? You prefer pants anyway? That's fair, Twy. That is very, very fair. Chaz, how you doing? Happy Friday. It's good to see you. How do I treat from my Switch? What do you mean, Bismuth? My hamster is extremely fluffy, so when she wakes up, her fur is a mess, and it's funny. Oh, I bet they're adorable. I used to have a little hamster when I was a lot younger. Oh, how do I stream from the Switch? Is that what you mean, Bismuth? You can't do it directly. You have to use a capture card, which is like the go-between between your Switch and PC. So you need to get a capture card. The Switch dock plugs in to the capture card plugs into the PC. And then you just use like some streaming software. I use OBS. And you can go live. How's your Friday going so far, Chaz? Are you at work today? No worries, Bismuth. I would honestly just look on Amazon for capture cards. They're all different kinds, all different price ranges. You are? Oh, Chaz. Hopefully it's over quickly. I've been so tired today. I didn't sleep the best last night. Surprise, surprise. But I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm going to try and get a little bit of a lie-in tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I think what I want to do, I might do it tonight, I might do it tomorrow morning, I'm not sure yet. I want to transfer everything from my older Switch, which was like my secondary Switch, onto my newer Switch. Because my older Switch has seen better days. A Siberian hamster, I think mine was a Russian hamster, I think. Teeny tiny little hamster. You got the midday sleepies yourself. I wish you could just have a nice nap, Amber. I feel like my sleep schedule is all out of whack this time of year. Do you think it's the weather? The weather's been all over the place. Why do I just want to encounter those Wooloos. I love Wooloo so much. The weather's been all over the place here. Today it's been cooler and like randomly torrentially pouring down with rain for like 10 seconds and then stopping. Did I get the Switch 2? I did, Grape Sushi. I'm playing this on the Switch 2 right now. I work so late sometimes, so I'm up late doing chores, hobby things. so I never want to sleep at a decent time. That has to be so rough, right? So, because like when you come back from work, you don't just want to sleep. You want to have that downtime and like time to do hobbies and housework and stuff. So I can imagine it's tough. Russian dwarf hamster, that was it, Lynx. That's what I had. He was a little cutie. Was it tiny with really shiny fur? It was teeny tiny, yeah. And I think I remember it having like a bit of a gloss to its fur. Are you talking about the hamster? Baha, how you doing, Baha? My birthday's today, so my friend's got one for you. Nice. Oh my goodness. Guys, we need to get ourselves friends like Grape Slushy's friends. Switch 2 for your birthday is so generous and wonderful. You must be an amazing friend. Chat, I got the Clodsire after 7,551 encounters. Oh my goodness. Shark VR, congratulations on finally getting that shiny and for having the perseverance to stick it out. I haven't, Bismuth, because I haven't played any of the older games. My first Pokemon game was actually Violet, and I've kind of been working my way back through all the Switch games. I'm not currently able to play any of the older games in that because I don't have them. Yeah, lovely birthday gift. I work at a pet store. Hamsters are evil incarnate. I'm not going to lie. I loved my hamster. It was very cute. I never handled it though because I was terrified of it. I was one of those kids that like pestered their mum to get them a hamster, and then my mum ended up just looking after it because I was too scared of it. That was me. I was very young. I used to have a winter white dwarf, but he developed a tumor. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why did I think that was like shiny in the overworld? Yours was Ultra Moon. Nice. Got a shiny Chikorita after a week or two. Love that. I cannot wait for ZA. I can't wait to pick little Chikorita as my starter. Just have fun with it. I'm so excited. You love Pokemon Emerald. I wish I could play it. Your first was Omega Ruby. Nice. Yeah, I'm fairly late to Pokemon. And that's another reason I'm super excited about ZA, is because it's like my first time being like a full-blown certified Pokemon fan, experiencing like a brand new game. I'm so close to finishing Scarlet's Pokédex, like to the point I have a small list. Love that. GG's. And is that to get your shiny charm links, or are we talking about shinies? I know, I could, right? Like, it's not... Playing the older Pokemon games isn't, like, right at the top of my to-do list or my wish list, but it's definitely on the list. It's definitely something that I'm pretty sure I'll get around to doing at some point. You had bunnies and chinchillas. I used to love chinchillas. I always wanted a pet rat or a pet degu. I went through this phase where I was obsessed with degus. They're pretty much like rats with fairy tales. They're great. You think it corrupted? Oh no. Yeah, I was talking about the hamsters. We bred a couple species of rodents as... Oh my gosh, Baha. There's us talking about them being little pets. You were talking about them being food for big pets. I won't be able to chat because I will have gloves on to clean your hamster's stinky cage. No worries, Lynx. Thank you for still being here, though. She's here! Stop it! Oh my gosh, Radhi, I'm so excited for you right now. Oh my gosh, enjoy it. Take your time. Get everything transferred over. That's so exciting. You've got Pokemon Blue. Nice, Bismuth. Oh, you had a rat for 4 years. I love rats. They're so clever as well. Devin, how you doing? Ricardo, welcome in. Guys, I'm so excited. Razzie has his Switch too. I cannot wait to play with you on it tomorrow, Razzie. Gonna work on that now. Have you on in my headphones? Sounds good. You do what you need to do. Rosie, thank you for lurking. What's my favourite shiny? It would have to be Mimikyu. Mimikyu is my favourite Pokemon and my favourite shiny. What's your favourite, Bismuth? She was smart. I wish I would have taught her some tricks, right? I feel like if I ever had a rat, I'd have to really have the time to like properly train it. I don't know, I haven't found many. That's fair. I'm too addicted to watching Pokemon streams now for some reason. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That suits me quite well, Devin, because it means you get to hang out here. Poiple! Yeah, Razzie, while you're doing all of that, can you just be doing some Poiple checks for Natasha too, please? No biggie. Blue Star, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hisuian Zoroark shiny, that's a really good one, Shark VR. I love most, if not all, of the Hisuian shinies. The Hisuian Braviary has to be my favourite, though, for shinies. Thank you, bro. Means a lot. My favourite I found is probably Chikorita because of the full colours. I love Chikorita's shiny too, Bismuth. And I wish that they had done the same thing with Leafeon, because Leafeon is my favourite evolution. And I think if they'd have done that with the shiny, it would have been amazing. She was always in either my hoodie pocket or hiding in your hood. That's so cute. Braxish, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. No favourite Pokemon? You have too many favourite Pokemon. Well, I shouldn't say too many. Just a lot. Jess, how you doing? Happy Friday. How you feeling today? Several, right? Several. Or Sylveon, because I have it in Pokemon Go and the colours are fantastic. Sylveon is great. Oh, we're nearly at 350 checks. Not even close to being halfway towards yet. However, I have had a whole bunch of Wild Encounter shinies way earlier than 350. Feeling pretty good. Just did some running. Let's go, Jess. I'm doing well, thank you. Very happy that it's the weekend. Is it just me or is Crobat a beast in BDSP? I am yet to experience that, but I believe you. Tapu Lele Infinity. Do I have the shiny charm? I do, Bismuth. Yes, I do. How's your day going, Braxish? What level are these Pokemon here? 60. Okay. You happy it's the weekend too for everyone? I wish it was your weekend too, Jeff. Kinda. I can take out one with like 2 attacks with your starter. That's not too bad. My favorite shiny evolution is Vaporeon because purple. Non-shiny is Glaceon. I've always liked the ice type. I love that. Yeah, Leafeon has to be my favorite. I think Umbreon might be my favorite shiny evolution. Purloin, I don't need you. I have your shiny line done. I do have off Thursday through first next week, though I took those days off. Oh, Thursday through Friday. Let's go. Off the top of my head, Relicanth, Dragapult, Slowbro, Giratina, Toxcroak, Ludicolo, Glossopod, Doublade, Dusclops, Salamence, Whiscash are all my favourites. And like 20 more second favourites, right? Cincero, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome in. I think I agree with you, Carly. Umbreon shiny is incredible. It's a good one, right? I do like it. But yeah, I do think if Leafeon's shiny was more like Chikorita's, I would probably say that Leafeon was my favourite shiny as well. Do I collect cards? Bismuth, I used to. up until the recent scalper situation, and now I can't justify buying any cards because they're all so expensive and I can't guarantee they're not fakes. So unfortunately not, and I'm very bummed about it because the latest set is one I've been looking forward to for over a year now, since I heard whisperings about it. Team Rocket is like my favourite. But I will. Thank you, Natasha. It was a close one with Sylveon. Shiny Sylveon just looks chef's kiss. Fun Evil Torchman Bomb. Hello, how are you? Hear me out. Ditto is a failed nucleon. Ditto is like my second favourite Pokemon ever. I love it to pieces. I was looking to get my hands on some Final Fantasy MTG packs, but they're so expensive. It's just all so expensive, right, Chaz? It's so annoying. It's frustrating. Anyone who collects any kind of trading cards, now is just not the time to have that hobby. Where are all the scorpions? Okay. I had Shiny Sylveon on my shield team. They were a beast in my opinion. I restarted my game though, so it was more fair, even though I beat the champion already. Okay, that makes sense. There used to be multiple places in my immediate area where I could get cards, even just packs, but not anymore. Crazy. You agree with the Ditto theory? I could see it. You're great. Have an amazing day, friend. Wow, Nicholas. Were you talking to Natasha or me? Nicholas, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Dragoness13, welcome in. You look like Ditto IRL. You do? I can confirm this. Think about it, both of their shinies are blue and their regular forms are the same colour. It's very true. Mew is capable of changing into other Pokemon, so is Ditto. Nick, are you already on your fishing trip right now? I hope it's going well. You have one you want to get? Oh, a Final Fantasy tattoo? Awesome. I kind of want a Pokemon tattoo. Such a big part of my life now. Whoa. They have the exact same weight too. Interesting. Wrath Overlord, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for the 32 likes. We are 18 likes away from our like goal of 50. And we are 12 subscribers away from our subscriber goal. So I appreciate those of you that have subscribed today and liked the stream. If you haven't, and you're kind of enjoying the vibes a little bit, maybe consider it. You have a cactua on the outside of your calf. I don't know what that is. I have never played Final Fantasy. I'm thinking of shiny hunting a starter in Omega Ruby or another one of your games. Do it. That sounds fun, Bismuth. I would love a little Mimikyu tattoo. Yes, Natasha. I've seen some that I kind of like the style of. But Pokemon just like so quickly and so deeply became such a huge part of my existence. I feel like I need to, or I really want to, commemorate it on my body. You lost all of your 2DS games? Deving, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Ditto can almost fully copy different Pokemon perfectly, and Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon in lore. But I've only played Final Fantasy VIII to completion. It was a huge part of your childhood. I love that. Carly, I'll send you a picture later. Moogles are too cute. Oh, please do. Pokemon lover, hello, how are you? What I like about Ditto is that if it tries to transform into a disguised Zorak, the move just fails. It's like confusion. My aunt got me into Pokemon and I absolutely love it now. I love that. I do try to get my nephews and niece into Pokemon. Not succeeded just yet. Final Fantasy 3 is my all-time favorite game. I played it a ton when I was little. I love that, Jess. Where are you, Scorpion? There you are. Pokemon lover, I don't know what you mean by that. That's the first one I played and probably tied with 10 for your favorite. There are so many of them, my goodness. I didn't know there were that many. Oh, that's both my Scarlet card and Legends Arceus card. Oh no! That really sucks. You need a cute little Mimikyu tattoo and a Harry Potter one. I really do. Like, I've been thinking about getting a Harry Potter one for like many, many, many years, obviously. My favorite tattoo artist who did the tattoo on my foot, he moved to Canada, which is very selfish of him. So he's in Canada at the moment. So I need to find like a good tattoo artist that I like. You have 4 shinies? Nice. Oh, that's what you meant? Nice. Pokemon lover. Which ones are they? I get a break since I cleaned the hamster cage with water, no chemicals, so she doesn't get sick. So it's drying. Sounds very sensible, Lynx. Welcome back. Glad you're getting a little break. Even if I had them, I would have to restart because your old Switch broke. Oh my gosh, that really sucks. How dare he? Moving to Canada is very selfish. So selfish, right? He probably has family members in Canada. No, I think he had friends in Canada and there was an opportunity for him to open up like a tattoo place there. And he took it and it's doing really well. Like, I still follow him on Instagram and stuff and he seems to be living his best life out there. So I'm super happy for him, but he was an amazing tattoo artist and I'm kind of sad that he's not just in London now. Take me a little longer to get to him. You hear there are some good tattoo artists in Amsterdam, huh? Really? Interesting. Mine moved as well, but he has returned. I just need to find the time. That's it, right? Time, money. Like, there's just so much. Not shiny. Lion Spear, how you doing? I might hand dry them so you can get it done. You do what you need to do, Lynx. Lion Spear, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. You would love to get tattoos, you're just a coward. I can promise you that, well, it does hurt a little bit, but I quite like the kind of level of pain that it is. But the thing is, right, and also I think this is kind of what stopped me. So the first tattoos I got, I kind of rushed into. I was young and I just wanted a tattoo and I regret it. And it's on my body for the rest of my life. And I don't really I'd never remove them because they're not that bad and it's painful to remove them. But like now I feel like one thing that's stopping me is like being a bit more grown up. I want to make sure that I'm super duper duper happy with it. Felix, how you doing? Welcome in. So I feel like that's another thing that's kind of put it off or put me off. And I've noticed as well, there are a lot of people, a lot of tattoo artists now who have the tattoo skills, but they're using a lot of AI for their tattoos, and I don't really like that. I think that's kind of cheating. So that's another thing to be worried about. Oh, you're having burgers and fries. Enjoy. I'm not sure what my Chinese zodiac sign is, Cincero. Diego W. Thank you so much. You should try it out. Everyone should do these pride hunts. And oh my goodness, Emil. Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. You got Snorlax Gamer, Imperial VR, Kevin Barr, PC Brian, and that one which I will not say, that if Razzie was here, if Razzie was reading the chat right now, he'd be like, say it. I'm not going to say that one because I don't want to be a soundbite, but hype in the chat. Emil, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. How are you doing? What an entrance. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Is that shiny? No, it's not. It's shiny for a second. It'll be your kids' names when you have kids in the future. I love that, Bismuth. So I'm just scrolling up to see if I missed any comments during that amazing, generous, gifted membership moment from Emil. Yeah, this is a cool concept, right, Dieg? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've just started. I'm hoping that I can end the month with at least a few of them. They didn't bother me, but it's been a really long time and I'm worried about the pain now. That's fair. You never have to worry about that at all, Devin. Just you showing up and liking the stream is more than enough. Carly, I missed the name of the last person who got gifted. Could you say it again? Bruxish? Who are you? Razzie? Just Fish, hello, how are you? Oh, the gosh, shiny is obvious, don't worry. Yeah, but I couldn't remember what the non-shiny was, and it kind of looked like it could be shiny. It's me, Bloomy, but you're stuck with this name right now? Uh-oh. Well, welcome in. Not an entrance. I think my initial entrance comment got overlooked. Emil, I'm so sorry. Chat's getting busy. It does sometimes. And when I'm trying to, like, scout the area for things to run into, I can miss a comment or two. But how are you doing, Emil? It's good to see you. What year did Gen Alpha start? I don't know off the top of my head. You could Google it, though. I'm sure it'll tell you pretty quickly. I have never done the Professor Oak challenge in any game, Bismuth. I've never done a Nuzlocke. I've never done anything like that. I've kind of only, like, played games straight and then, like, shiny hunted. I have been very tempted to do the Professor Oak challenge in Let's Go, though. So that might be something I do at some point. You dropped your tattoo in the Discord? Let's go. Bye. I want to have a look at that now. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little cactus. That's cool. Right, that's not shiny. What's a Nuzlocke? I mean, you would know. You are the #1 Nuzlocke pro. It's a really cool tattoo, right, Chaz? In the world, in the universe, I think, actually. I'm not doing too badly, thank you, Emil. Very, very happy that it's Friday today. Don't let the cuteness fool you. It's very dangerous, I bet. I've got to charge my phone, so it's charged for tonight, but I've got you in the headphones. Sounds good, Amber. Thank you so much. That's one of the games I want to get because I used to have one of the Let's Go games. It's fun. So I've started Let's Go Pikachu. I really need to progress in it a bit more, but it is fun. I'm interested to see how the gameplay is on the Switch too, actually. But yeah, I hear it's like a pretty, one of the easier games to do the Professor Oaks challenge on. So it is something I have considered. Hydration check, guys. You'd agree, Twy? Yeah, it does seem to be more straightforward. The thing is, I want to stream it with you guys, but I need more practice in, like, throwing the Pokeballs. I remember I beat it before, but I want to do a Professor Oak challenge and then do a shiny Professor Oak. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do. I want to do a shiny Professor Oak challenge in Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. But I still just have so much progress to make with, like, my shiny living decks that I think that's also another reason why it kind of always goes on the back burner. I have to work this weekend, so just another day of work. Oh, but hey, Tuesday and Wednesday, I have those days off next week, so that would be your kind of weekend. That is your weekend. Totally, that's your weekend. Well, I hope you have the best weekend on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I hope this weekend work isn't too crazy. A YouTuber has done one before. It took him like 2 to 3 to complete. Is that 2 to 3 hours? Or weeks? Or months? So however long it took them, I'm sure it'll probably take me longer. 2 to 3 years? Oh, gosh. Wow. There's me thinking like, oh, gosh, months. 2 to 3 hours would have been insane. Now I think about it, 2 to 3 hours would have been crazy. Clocky, how you doing? Welcome in. Have you had much more chance to play around on your Switch 2 today? I haven't. I've just been working. You're about to say 2 to 3 years as a joke, right? That feels like such a long time. Oh. Yay! That was a cat. Pop VR, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I left a portrait of friends review in the art tab. Let's go, Baha. Seven subs away. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed today. And we're also only 3 likes away from our like goal of 50, which is crazy. Thank you so much to everyone that's liked the stream too. Eri, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? I left a portrait. Oh, I read that already, Baha. I played a little bit of Mario Kart. Emily and I went out on a little date. Nice. I hope you had a great day. You're still saving up for a Switch 2, Kelly Stone? That makes perfect sense. We were just saying earlier on, Kelly, that really, I don't know about you, but the game, other than like Mario Kart, which I'm not like crazy excited about, it is just going to be like Pokemon. And that doesn't, so Pokemon ZA doesn't come out until October, right? So we've still got plenty of time. So close to the like goal, we are, Chaz. Emily, how are you doing? I hope you had a great date day with Clocky. How are you? How's Archie? Bernice, hello, welcome in. Our amazing friend and leader. Sito, how are you? It's good to see you. Tina is back. That's the closest to a face reveal I'm giving out for the time being. I'm gonna have to go and have a look at it in a second. Baha. You got some good burgers. I love that. I just bought a Switch Lite for dirt cheap thanks to the Switch 2 release. People selling their older Switch consoles to buy the new Switch. That is a great tip. I've been telling people that for a while. People would come into my chat and be like, I want to buy the Switch. And I'm like, you totally should, but like wait until the Switch 2 comes out, because yeah, there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to be trying to make a little bit of money to get the Switch 2 by selling their old device. And that means there's going to be more out there, which means the demand is going to be less, which means the price is going to be less. Kindy Plays, how you doing? Welcome in. Emil, thank you so much for lurking. Archie is super. I love that. That was exactly what I thought when the Switch 2 was announced. I got plenty of time to wait. Right, Plays? Also, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Have you had any more time with the baby yet? Stinky Scorpion. What if I traded my working Switch and broken Switch to get the Switch 2? I mean, you totally could. One of the things I don't quite get about doing that, though, is if you want to transfer everything over, right? You need to have both switches like switched on, plugged in to do the transfer. So I guess if you were just happy with kind of starting from scratch and not transferring over any save data, you could do that. Have it all on the SD card. That's true. I'll drop my only Pokemon card too, since it's right here. Let's go. Look at you. Sharing with the class today, Baha. Love to see it. Can one of my mods drop a Discord link? We do have a Discord server, guys, if you guys want to hang out there outside of stream time. It's where I will update all of you guys of upcoming streams, what I'm up to, what's going on in the world of me. And there's just lots of fun little channels to hang out in if you guys want to join. Thank you so much, Kindy. I appreciate that. I've seen her on FaceTime, but not in person. My sister and brother-in-law are getting used to newborn life. So fair. And yeah, it's so important for like family and friends and everyone to kind of just give them time to be in their little newborn bubble. I've got to go. I'll be back when I get my phone on charge. If you're still live, you're at 1%, Bruxish. Oh my goodness. You go charge your phone. Speak to you soon. Gosh, I want this Scorpion to shine, guys. I love Wild Encounters in general, but it is going to be cool to kind of move along this list. There are a couple revisits. We already did a Wild Encounter hunt for Stuffle and for Zubat, but I do need one more of each. In fact, I might need 2 Zubats. Gotta go. I'll be back when I read that already. Where did I get my Marshadow from? So there was a special event in Sword and Shield back in the day, which gifted a Marshadow, I believe. I didn't have the game at that time, but my wonderful friend Aerie did, and she very so kindly gifted me her Marshadow. So that is how I have it. There she is. Look at Aerie right there, guys. You're done with the cage. Let's go, Lynx. These Wild Encounter hunts are so satisfying. I love them. Do you guys remember how nervous I was to do my first ever one? I was so nervous, and you guys were all like, don't worry. When it shines, you're going to know. It's going to be absolutely fine. And now it's like one of my favorite forms of shiny hunting. Spreading Mimikyu propaganda. We're giving them food and helping when needed, but other than that, we're letting them get used to their new life. I love that. That's the best way to be. Supportive from a distance, hands-on when needed. Marshadow the Pokemon fan is such a cute title. It's very adorable. Marshadow is kind of baby. I think if I ever get an excuse to attach myself to it, it could be a favorite of yours, right? Like if we like got a game that like featured Marshadow in like a significant way, I think a lot of people would fall in love with it. You love how unique it is. The typing is cool. I wish the shiny was a little bit better, I'm not going to lie, but I do think it is just the coolest, like most adorable Pokemon. Oh, I should probably do a new light goal, right? Let's do a light goal of 70. Let's see if we can get to 70 before the end of the stream. We're coming up to like just under halfway through the stream, so I think we can do it. Dirty 33rd, hello, welcome in. How are you? I do wish the shiny was better, but I mean, it's just kind of on brand for Ghosts, which is sad, true. We got this, right, Lynx? We got this. Also, I'm assuming this is the same Lynx. Yeah, you've got the same profile picture. Best relaxing music. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good day. We are still trying to get a shiny Scorpion so we can move on to the Goldeen. Excited for that because I was saying earlier it's my first like water encounter in Sword Shields. Am I going to stream tomorrow? I'm not sure yet, Bismuth. I might do. If I do stream tomorrow, I might stream a little earlier than usual. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be like the worst and wait and see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. So it might be a little bit more of a last minute thing. I do have some plans in the evening, which I'm very excited about. So it would be a slightly earlier stream. We'll see. If we do, it will probably be this again. I want to try and get as many of these streams in as possible to make as much progress as possible for this Pride Hunt. I'm doing good. Did we get a 3 Seggy yet? We didn't. Best relaxing music. Oh my goodness. Yesterday's stream was something else. So yesterday's stream, we did that hunt on the Switch 2 with the Switch 2 upgrade on Scarlet Violet. It was intense. I honestly feel like I'm going to have to practice that hunt off stream to be able to bring it back on stream for you guys. I need a new shiny hunting technique with it. There are just too many spawns now. And I need to figure out the whole like despawning thing too, because that's something that's completely changed as well. Your sister's doggy looks like a seal. That's cute. Wind charged, how you doing? Do you agree that the first fire grass type was underwhelming? What was the first fire grass type? Let me know. You missed it? Yeah, that was yesterday. I've been telling people, go back and watch it, even just for 10 seconds, just to experience just how many more Dunsparce spawns there were. It was crazy. Thank you, Ari. Popcorn, how you doing? How can you get Marshadow? I thought you can't get it normally on Switch. There was a special event, I've been told, in Sword and Shield that allowed Marshadow to be gifted to you. It was a while ago. It's not a live event anymore. It wasn't a live event when I started playing this like a year and a bit ago. But Ari got it, and Ari kindly gifted me her Marshadow. I think Scavillion, so yeah. I always say Scavillion. Scavillion, right? That's how you say it. Scavillion. Just having a look. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, right? It's got like peppers on its head. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. It's all right. I think the shiny's good, right? Let me Sarah be the shiny. Oh no, the shiny's not the best. It just has like jeans on, you know, green trousers. I thought the peppers changed colour. There was a GameStop event. Oh, here we go. There was a GameStop event for the release of Scarlet Violet, I believe it was, and it let you get a shiny Eternatus, Marshadow, and something else you can't remember. There we go. That's what the event was for. Cherish Ball? Yeah, is this in a Cherish Ball? You think you had the shiny Eternatus? Nice. I don't have GameStop in my country, so I had to bug your cousin to go to GameStop. What a cousin doing that for you, Ari. And what a friend for going to all of that effort to try and get it and then giving it to me. Thank you. Yes, the best Pokeball. It's a pretty cool one. I'm not going to lie. Do I do catch combos? No. There aren't catch combos in this game anyway. There is something you can do where you can KO a number of them, and that slightly increases the chance of you finding a shiny if the Pokemon has the aura around it. I don't think it's worth it. The time it takes to KO each Pokemon, I've had varying luck with these outbreaks. I can get them really quick, or it can take a while. It's just the way it is. Robman, how you doing? Welcome in. Shiny Giratina cookies. You mostly wanted the Eternatus anyway, that's fair. I'm gonna check out how many Pokemon I need for the Pokedex. Do it, Lynx, and let us know. Thanks for lurking, Rosie. Thanks for still being here. Am I going to do this in other games? This is probably going to take up the whole month, I'm not going to lie. But I would love to do it in other games. My wonderful friend Amber did it last year in PLA, and that was a lot of fun with shiny alphas. And it's definitely something I would do again. I love doing these kind of hunts. Usually I will do hunts like this for like big events. I did a really cool one, if I do say so myself, for my 5K subscriber stream. I had to get a shiny for each letter of my name. So a shiny Pokemon of each letter of my name. Didn't have the best luck, but what I did was 100 of each Pokemon, 100 eggs of each Pokemon. I think I got two shinies out of all of them, but it was a fun little thing. There should be a mystery gift where they give you a bunch of Cherish Balls. That would be really cool. Imagine the Cherish Ball is just available like a Luxury Ball is in ZA time. Scroopy shiny is quite good, not gonna lie. I think it's really good, right? I love it. Twi would be really good for Sword Shield, where you can guarantee catch Dynamax Mons, right? Oh my gosh. No luck on the shiny yesterday. No, we didn't get that 3 segment yet. We got some shinies to check, but they were all 2 segments, not 3 segments. I did yesterday's stream because I really wanted to try it out. It was my first day having the Switch 2. I wanted to check out the mechanics behind the new game, but I also want to do a bunch of these, this specific shiny hunt for Pride Month. So we're going to try and get as many of these streams in as possible this month. I want to get a decent amount of checks in. I'm not going to ask as much since you'll be eating. Talk as much since you'll be eating. No worries, Devin. You do whatever you need to do. Shout out to everyone that's lurking right now. You might be doing something else. This might just be the background noise. I appreciate it a lot. I could do a DA path with Draclake until it's shiny for a shiny Cherish Ball, Dragapult. That would be so cool. That wasn't shiny, right? Come on, show me. Okay. JWE3's trailer was just revealed. It's going to have babies and more decor. Wait, what's JWE3? Let me know. No worries, Eri. Everyone, channel your luck to Carly May so she can catch a shiny. Thank you so much, Bismuth. Musox, how you doing today? Oh well, but I have a random level 89 unknown in my box in Pokemon Home from when I originally got Pokemon Legends. Probably got bored because that's stuff I do when I get bored. Hey, sounds good. Random Pokemon. Razzie, how you doing? How's the Switch 2 stuff going? You doing the system transfer now? Good luck. It really was quite straightforward. You got this. But I feel you. I was very nervous. So excited. You have your Switch 2, Razzie. It's so cool. We need Cherish Ball mystery gifts now. It's the only thing that can make me do DAs again. Please, universe, I want to do DAs with Twi. Give us some Cherish Balls. 4 minutes left, and you're going to download Mario Kart and the Pokemon. Sounds good. You're so excited. I'm so excited for you and for me. Like, oh, it's so cool we have our Switch 2s. What are DAs? DAs are Dynamax Adventures. They are a form of shiny hunting in the DLC for this game in Sword and Shield. Thunderblade, how are you doing? You haven't missed much. You've missed a bunch of Skorupi encounters, but none of them have been shiny yet. How are you doing? You don't have the DLCs? I love doing Dynamax Adventures. I've got so many shiny legendaries that way. It's really fun. With DAs alone, I could get a shiny Cherish Ball Draclake, Relicanth, Slowbro, and Giratina. You'd just be on it. It would be amazing. Replay, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are 8 likes away from 70. And we are 6 subscribers away from 6,230. We are smashing it with these goals, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Spheal is cute. Spheal is cute, and it's a great shiny. I am yet to get the shiny alpha Spheal, and that's one that I really, really want. You need 9 more Pokemon links. That's amazing. You've got this. I found a shiny Zekrom after not saving the game, and I gave my controller stick drift. Oh no, Thunderblade. That's the worst. Welcome back, Bruxish. You started playing Brilliant Diamond, but you're going to stay. Sounds good, Bismuth. Thank you for still being here. Feel free to lurk. Enjoy your game. Like the last shiny, I don't know if you spelled it correct. Spheal, I think you did spell it correct. It looks correct to me, and yeah, I love it. There are so many wheelies here as well. You like the Spheal line? It's right. I think Spheal's definitely my favorite out of the 3. I think maybe I have a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth because they were quite... Doing the perms for the other 2 were quite tough in PLA. We hit the light goal. I think my light goal was 70, so we're almost there. Doing good, playing Pokemon Sword. Oh, Pokemon Sword hunting, apart from DAs. Haven't seen much of it. I love doing these wild encounters. I also love doing DAs. I think this is probably my favorite, like, mainline Pokemon game. But I just thought we'd do this super fun little pride hunt. 15 months, a classy, cozy gamer. Thank you so much for the 15-month membership, Flex. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Can't stay? Well, thank you for dropping in. Thanks for the hype, Deving. Find some more scorpions. There we go. We'll go for this one first. Thank you for the hype, guys. 15 months. In December of this year, we'll be celebrating our 3-year membership anniversary, I guess. I should schedule it now, right? That would be me. Be very me to schedule a December stream right now. But yeah, we do have a couple of big streams coming up that I do already have scheduled. Next Saturday, which is the 14th. Oops. The 14th of June, we have our 6K subscriber celebration stream. And then a couple of weeks after that, on the 1st of July, I have my 3-year streaming anniversary stream. It's very exciting. Some big milestones coming up. You don't have the hype emoji, so just say hi, but that is more than fair, Deving. I appreciate it. My team in Brilliant Diamond is Infernape, Garchomp, Haunter, Roserade, Floatzel, and Staraptor. Sounds like a good team. You've got to head out. You've got a friend coming over. Natasha, no worries at all. Thank you for being here. Please have the best time with your friend. And there you go. Nicholas just tagged himself in. Nick, you've got to stay for the rest of the stream now, okay? How is Sword on Switch 2 any different? I mean, handheld, I think it looks a lot nicer. It's quicker. The loading screen is quicker, so it feels quicker to get in. I'm yet to try DAs, Nicholas. DAs is what I'm excited about, because I feel like they could run quicker. Unfortunately, if I'm doing a double DA, I am still relying on my slower Switch, which will probably slow things down. But if I was to do a solo DA on the Switch 2, I think it'd be a lot quicker. But it's good. I think everything just feels fresher and quicker. Yeah, Nick, you got to do your thing now. He's not going to reply again. He's leaving. And he's going to pretend like he didn't hear that. You did, Razzie, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. In fact, I've done it a couple times now. Pinched my finger on it. I knew it would happen. Easily done. That's so funny. How good does it feel to hold it though? Like it's, even though it's bigger, it's just like, I don't know, it's a really sleek but like solid design. I love it. Country Balls videos, welcome in. What is the second Elite Four member type? Oh my gosh, I do not know that. I have not got that far. I have not got that far into the game to tell you that. You meant Bagon, not Bacon? Did I say Bacon? Oh, I need Salamence. I'd gotten a shiny Bagon, so I'm going to have a shiny Salamence. That's cool. Let's cool. I meant to say let's go, and that's cool. Razzie, I luckily haven't done that yet, but my sister managed to get her hair stuck in it. That's a new fear unlocked. Oh, that's so going to happen to me. But that's the funny thing. I was very nervous. I was definitely one of those people that was nervous about the whole, like, magnet Joy-Con thing. Those things are secure. They are solid on there. They actually feel more solid than the Switch Joy-Con. You think the second one is Bertha? Wait, how big are the new Joy-Cons compared to the old one? Good question. Do I have any of the old ones in front of me right now? Not that much bigger. They are a bit bigger, but they feel smaller and sleeker, even though technically they're not. I don't know, it's very well designed, guys. Like, they know what they're doing. It feels premium. It feels good to hold. At the moment, I'm using the Joy-Con dock that comes with it. And it's significantly bigger than the Switch one, but it still feels like super comfortable in your hands. Like, it's good. Doesn't feel flimsy at all. How long have I been streaming for? Replay today, an hour and 11 minutes. Altogether, 3 years, July 2nd. I only need one more shiny to complete your full shiny team in Violet. Let's go. Went to grab some water and an iced coffee. Did you miss something? You did not. No shinies yet, Risha. A lot better than my OLED Joy-Cons, which if I was to shake my Switch would come flying off. Yeah, one of my like Joy-Con docks, I don't know, on the Switch, one of my old Switches is very loose. Wait till the Switch 3 comes out. Probably in like, what, 10 years? I wonder if they'll do like an OLED version. That would be pretty cool. An hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 11 minutes and already 67 likes. Replay, I know, you guys are incredible. You always show me so much support. I really appreciate all those likes. We're 3 likes away from our like goal of 70, and we're 5 subscribers away from our like goal of our sub goal of 6.23k. Where are these scorpions? Why have they all disappeared? Oh, the burger and fries were delicious. I love to hear that. Love to hear it. We are very quickly approaching 500 encounters for this thing. Still under odds. Please can we keep to English only in the chat, please? It's the only language I understand. And myself and my mods need to understand everything that is being said, please. That means today alone, you've made 67 different people happy. Replo, that's so sweet. Like, thinking about it like that is really cool. Like, imagine having 67 people in a room with you and they all just tell you that they like you. Like, it's just really nice. My social anxiety would be crazy, but it's really sweet. It's a lovely way of putting it, Replay. Don't mind me, just one showing the ground type Elite Four, one shotting. Let's go. What are the odds of a shiny? The odds are 1 in 1,365? Correct me if I'm wrong. How many views does the stream have at the moment? 1,093. which is crazy. It's really good odds, right? It doesn't take you long to get up to odds. I've had some really, really good luck with these wild encounters. I've got quite a few shinies this way. And that means over 1,000 people have left. Shake my head, rip 07. Thank you so much. My best friend, guys, always keeping me humble. Get yourself a best friend that always keeps you humble, guys. In all honesty, get yourself a best friend that keeps you humble. Let's go, Carly. Subs are just going to increase from here. Thank you, best relaxing music. Fully engaged, FF2, welcome in. How are you? Thunderblade, it just happens sometimes. The numbers fluctuate. See a scorpion. You hate Golem on here, team. You hate Golem on the team due to sturdy. Yes. That's the way I think of it when my vids only get like 10 likes. Some people would be like, 10 likes is so bad compared to big creators. I try to be like, I made 10 people happy. That's such a good way of looking at it, Repplay, right? It's all subjective. Everyone starts somewhere. My first ever live stream, I had like one person there for a little bit. I could have just given up. I could have been like, oh, that's not fair. All the streamers I watch have loads of people there. But you just persevere and keep going. I think you just have Stockholm Syndrome. Honestly, Razzie, no. Because, like, we've been around a while now, right? We've seen a lot of streamers come and go. The last thing you want to do is surround yourself with yes men who just, like, gas you up all the time and tell you how great you are and they aren't honest with you. TM Luxury Store, how you doing? Keep me humble, I'm too good. Because, like, if I don't bully my friends, they ain't my friends. It's true, there's friendly bullying and then there's bullying, you know? Let me get those purple cookies. Oh. I'd be so annoyed if that was shiny. Why am I doing this stupid screenshot and video transfer? I should have just left those on the old Switch. Razzie, I had the same thought. As, like, halfway through transferring them, I said to myself, oh, I should have sorted through these before I transferred them. And then I was like, wait. That just means I have to sort through them on my Switch 2 now. Great. Stupid. You had that thought at 4 out of 1900. Yeah, I had like about that number too. Bad. Building an audience takes time and commitment. It really does. A big thing is consistency, I think. At the end of the day, everyone is different and everyone has their own little audience. There's no right or wrong thing to stream or right or wrong way to stream. Everyone has some appeal to someone, to like a little community. Just got to be consistent or no one's going to find you. I'm going to go have dinner. Also, Ghost, how are you doing, by the way? Did I say hello to you? It's good to see you. Going to have dinner, having fish and chips. Oh, enjoy Replo. I'm jealous. You've never been mean to me ever. I just love you too much, Twi. It's impossible to be mean to you. Everything is beautiful and nothing is wrong. Me when I lie. Why did we do it, right? We're so silly. I'm always complaining about having too many screenshots and pictures and videos. I had the perfect opportunity, but nope. And the funny thing is, Rafi, like, I physically had to take my SD card. You did the same. Take the SD card out of the Switch. Put it into the Switch 2. Select OK and begin the transfer. We had so many different points where we could have realised what we were doing. Thank you so much, Lion Spear, for the shiny Mimic You cookies. Purloin. Yeah, Purloin. That's not going to keep you humble. This is true. Maybe we should be meaner to you two. I just can't do it. Why is there no light type? Oh, 487 checks. There we go. Hydration check, guys. Friends should be able to disagree with each other without a fallout. I just think like that in general, Ghost. Not even like the vibes are great, by the way. Thank you, Ghost. Not even just with friends. I think as a society, not to get too deep, we've kind of got to the point where we've become very segregated with our opinions, and there is nothing wrong with a healthy debate with someone. Like, everyone can have their own opinions, and you can discuss those opinions, and you can respect someone who has a different opinion to you. You don't have to separate yourself from people that have different opinions. A big part of learning and growing as a human being is like listening to different perspectives on things. And that's kind of being lost right now, which is kind of scary. Yeah, normalize disagreeing with people, right? In a healthy way. You feel like Arceus could be light type? That would be cool. Yeah, what shiny cookie would you like, Amber? Well, so who affected my poor Marshallow's health? Rude. Yeah, we can learn from others' opinions. It's when the disagreement becomes offensive that it crosses lines, right? I love having friends with different opinions to me, and I know that just because they're not clones of me doesn't mean they don't love me. Exactly. And yeah, obviously, like when I'm talking about like differences of opinions and stuff like that, you do not have to tolerate someone's opinion if it's like super ignorant and offensive and hurtful. But just in general, I feel like just general healthy debate and difference of opinion is something that's kind of missing these days. Right, exactly. That being said, if their opinions and actions negatively impact the lives of other people, we can't be friends. Exactly. That's so different. Exactly, Twi. Just opinions on things like music, stuff like that. Like, I couldn't imagine being like, I'm only going to hang out with people that listen to the same music that I listen to. Like, that shuts off so many like amazing people. I have no idea why that's the case, Bismuth. Thank you, Best Relaxing Music. Because someone's opinion is different doesn't mean they are against you. It's so true. My opinions are what makes me, me. Exactly. And we love you, Razzie, so don't change those opinions. Especially not to fit in with other people, you know? Come on, Skaroopy. This is only the second stream we've been doing this, so I have no right to be impatient just yet. We are way below odds. In my opinion, I'm an idiot for copying all my videos and screenshots to my second Twitch. Yeah, me too. We could be idiots together. We could be idiots together for sure. I'm still not listening to country. My opinion is unwavering on that front. That's more than fair. Just share your viewpoint and be quiet. Most time it works. There we go. One more encounter until 500. Thank you for letting me know, Bismuth. I lost track of that. This was encounter 500. No shiny Skaroopy. Goodness gracious. Let's see if we can get to 550. That might be where we end the stream. We'll see how the timing goes. We might get further than that. Diamond Impels E4 Fire Trainer Flint. If you use only fire types, Pony type Rapidash, Chimchar, Inferno, and Inferno. Stacked team alert. That would be cool. Oops. This is why you only play Pokemon Go? What do you mean this is why, Pablo? I think this is fun. You want me to get a shiny? Thank you. I would like to get a shiny too. But these things, they can take a while sometimes. That's part of the fun of the hunt. I think if you were like, I'm never going to go past the 100 shiny, the 100 encounter mark, there will be a shiny, like, it's a bit boring. I like not knowing if I'm going to get it in the first check, 20 checks, or 2,000 checks, you know? Arceus Fireplate. Basically, Flint if he was even more free than he already was. Cosmic Creature, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been keeping well. I only hang out with people with 1 million power in Rise of Civilization. Gosh darn it. You should have told me, because we could have been hanging out a long time ago. I reached 2 million, like, last year. I'm lying, guys. Also, I don't think I've ever mentioned it here, but it's absolutely ridiculous nonsense that Elite Four members don't have 6 Pokemon, right? Why would they not have a whole party? I forgot to do the plates. Change the type or just the type of the move judgment. Daniel, welcome in. Do the plates change the type or just the type of the move judgment? There we go. I read that properly that time. Not knowing when you're getting a shiny is the best part, right? It's like the one of the only things other than getting the shiny that makes it worthwhile is like the suspense. You just never know, especially with these hunts. You never know which one you're going to encounter is going to be shiny. It's kind of cool. Do ghost cookies count instead? I'm sure they do. Look at the colour of the sky. It's so pretty and pink and purple. I still can't get over what Ratty said. How many views has this video got? And there's me thinking he's going to be like, oh, that's so great. Congratulations. What a high number of people. But no. Humbling me as always. Pearline is so cute. I like that they made it stand up in this game. It makes it seem more like a creature and less like a like John Cathew. I was just razzing you. No, it was very funny. It was very you. I loved it. It's just stuck on my mind now. Good thing Cynthia is really overtuned to make up for the Weenie Hut Junior Elite Four that Sinnoh has. What did he say? That's it? No, he said, that's 1,000 people that have left. That's what he said. It was good. I gotta give it to him. It was a good one. SpongeBob reference. It was much worse, right? Much worse. You'll be happy to know that over 1,200 people have left the stream now. That automatically capitalized by the which changed the vibes. SpongeBob. Lynx, thank you for still being here. Appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that's lurking right now. Means a lot that you're still here enjoying the vibes. Can't wait for this thing to shine. You got here at like 211 encounters? Nice. You've been here for a good chunk of them then. I'm gonna run 1DA. Good luck, Amber. What are your opinions on the Switch 2? If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. There's a lot of criticism and a lot of excitement. I don't know what I think of it yet. I am definitely on the excited team, I think, Cosmic Creature. I think, you know, all criticism, you know, it can be valid. I get that a lot of people are saying that it's very expensive for what it is. I think that's only to be expected in this day and age. Everything just keeps getting more and more expensive. It kind of sucks, but it's just the way it is. But I have my Switch 2 now, so I feel like my opinion probably means a little bit more than some people that maybe have strong opinions that haven't even touched a Switch. I think it's great. It may not have like the highest specs in the world, but as a novice and someone who doesn't really know much about that, the games play so much quicker. They look so much better to play, both on PC and handheld. The whole console just looks sleek and it feels great in your hands. Like, I love it. What's your opinion, Cosmic Creature? Oh, that is not a scorpion. I tried too hard to type that. Autocorrect didn't like any of those 3 words. Clocky, thank you for liking. Yeah, Rapidash, Sinnoh, Evo. 3 not very commonly used words. Could you use, could you use the Arceus fireplate to keep the cookies warm? That's cute. Rapidation. Well, why is that so hard to say? Rapidash? Rapidistant. Rapidisant. There we go. Why does Floatzel look weird when using Hydro Pump? Why do Pokemon do anything weird? That's the question, right, guys? Oh no, I think it's getting to that part of the stream where I'm losing it. If the Switch 2 is so expensive, then wait for the Switch 2 Lite. If they do one, I guess, right? Or just wait for the demand to go down. I feel like if people are complaining that the Switch 2 is so awful, then just wait until they come out on the secondhand market, right? Because obviously, if they're that bad, people are going to be selling them at some point because they don't want to play them anymore, and you can get it at a discounted rate. But honestly, I don't think that's going to happen that much. I think the Switch 2 is great. He turns around when he uses it? That's silly. I think it's cool. The bigger screen and the dark colors make it very cool, but I don't like the fact that Nintendo has full control. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that before. Also, I haven't said this before because I was just thinking about this morning actually when I couldn't sleep, the weird things that I think about. In a way, Nintendo are just a bit unfortunate that it's been made so public, because I feel like if we looked at the license agreements, the terms and conditions, if we read through all of those for every device that we had, we'd see similar things. There is some scary sounding stuff in the iPhone terms and conditions, which people don't ever really talk about. You know, Apple can take over your iPhone if they want to at any point to assist with the authorities and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that they have control over that people just don't really talk about. So I think Nintendo have kind of just got the short straw that it's been made super public, and people don't realize they've been signing stuff like that away for years. Oh look, the reason I also don't like Apple. Right, Razzie? Like, this isn't new. This isn't like Nintendo being groundbreaking with their licensing agreement. Good luck, Bismuth. You are not a scorpion, but you are very cute. I think because it's to do with video games and people love pirating games, which is sad. Which again, like, that's another truth, right, Eri? Like, there's obviously a reason for it to be a thing. Because people do that a lot. And it's no shock, really. I feel like for as long as I've known anything about Nintendo, I've always known that they've been super strict on, like, modding their devices and piracy and stuff like that. So why wouldn't they put something like that in place? I also now have 30.02 minutes. Is that 30 hours and 2 minutes in Brilliant Diamond? That's cool. Wow, look how pink the sky is. I love it. Right, exactly, Eri. Like, it makes perfect sense for them as a company. And I'm sure I've heard stories about people modding their Switches and getting them bricked. I'm sure I've heard of that. Like, I could just be making that up, but I'm sure that was a thing already. You are not a scorpion. Yeah, right, Eri? Because for a big, like, chunk of my time in the Animal Crossing community, that was, like, a big deal. All of that stuff, like adding mods to Animal Crossing and stuff, I've heard of it happening. Right, exactly, Razzie. Animal Crossing. And yeah, I was like heavily involved in that community at the time. And yeah, I'm sure I heard stories of it happening. Even like very large YouTubers were creating like second accounts and stuff like that because like Nintendo was so hot on it. They could have only suspended the Switch 2 access for like a couple of days. But the thing is, you are kind of, in their eyes, you're breaking like very big terms and conditions. And it is just a game console at the end of the day as well. It's not like they're putting you in jail for doing it. So at the end of the day, you've purchased something from them. They kind of can do whatever they want as long as you, like, they're not forcing you to have it. So I get it. I get the criticism in the sense that, you know, it feels like a bit of an invasion and you've purchased something, should be your property, but that's just not the way things are anymore. And like I said, it's been going on a lot longer than just the Switch 2. Nintendo would love to put you in jail for any sort of piracy, but they can't. Heartbreak, right? You might as well put me in jail for bricking a $500 console though, right? Like, it's a lot of money. Just in the same way that you're going to be like super duper careful to not scratch it, drop it, protect it in any way that you can. Why not just follow the rules? And there are like so many people I've seen, I'm sure that all of these people that complain about it, they're not some like tech god or goddess that's gonna be able to modify their Switch in any way. So I don't know why they're getting so annoyed. Like, are you admitting that you were gonna do stuff that you shouldn't be doing to your console? Is that the issue? Like, I don't really get it. What's this candle Pokemon called? Ah, it does look a bit like a candle, actually. This is a scorpion. It's Skorupi. Eri and Twy are onto something. They always are. Yeah, $500 paperweight. I mean, more for you, right? Imagine the false positives that the AI chat monitors will create though. Like the only thing that it changes for me, and this is something I've been doing anyway, but the only thing that it really changes for me is I was going to do a shiny giveaway of shinies for my 6K, and I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. If I do, I might do it on my old Switch just in case. But my big fear is trading like hacked Pokemon with other people. Like it might not even be on purpose. You guys might not even know. You might have done it through like a trade yourself. But I just want to be super careful about that stuff because like personally, I don't want them in my account anyway. But I don't know if that's going to be like a flag to Nintendo. So I don't even want to risk like having them in my boxes even for like half an hour of stream time. So that's why like when I do trades and stuff, I only do it with people that I trust and that I know are like legit Pokemon. I think that's it. That's literally the only thing that's going to change is just being even more strict about who I take Pokemon from. People could be talking about how bad house brewing is, and they flag you for saying just that phrase. Yeah. You never know. You're just speculating. Nothing bad has happened yet. But yeah, I feel like I don't want to risk that stuff. I don't want to risk trading. Potions! You're a wizard, Twy. Tinctures. I like that word. Tinctures. Run away. I like random trades because I can get good Pokemon like Squirtle or other starters. I mean, that's true. And I think it's different as well. So for me, it's never really been an appeal because I want to get like all of my shinies myself with like my OT. And I'm also very blessed that I have a whole bunch of friends who play Pokemon and they take Pokemon very seriously and I know I can trust them. And so when these things happen, like when special Pokemon are released and we can like Masuda from them, I know I'm getting them from like a trusted source, you know? Not everyone is that lucky and not everyone has a friend like Razzie who can help them get the shiny charm by trading them 200 Pokemon plus, you know? So sometimes it's the only way to do it. And I get it and it sucks because again, just like Pokemon TCG, it's the big guys, the big bad guys ruining it for everyone else. But I think it's just something I'm going to have to do. But having a custom 3DS was very normalized. That is very true. Shiny was a promotion though. That's different. Major, how you doing? There is nothing I can do to my console that should ever give anyone the right to destroy my property. I paid for with my money that I worked for, bottom line. Like I said, I could see that viewpoint, Baha, but it's not necessarily one that I 100% agree with. Like, I get that it's your property, but you are also signing that agreement to say basically it's your property, but if you don't abide by our terms of service or a license agreement, it's your property, but you can't use it for the things that we put on it. Payment charge, so we have the ultra rare Kalime stream on the MacBook. Oh my goodness. Has that ever happened before, Razzie? That's crazy. I'm leaving, go eat some lunch. Enjoy your lunch, cosmic creature. But I get it. You could end up spending thousands and thousands of dollars on all of these games, obviously the console itself, and suddenly it's not used, like not usable. Also, I feel like they have to protect their, like, themselves and their games too, right? If someone is, like, doing foul things in one of their games and they start promoting it and people see it and they think, ew, I'm never going to play this game. You can do that in this game? Like, it just doesn't look good on them. So that's just a small example. Like, I get it. You made it big. You're on Razzy's MacBook, right? I feel so famous right now, guys. That's crazy. Jesus, I'm leaving that. Jesus. Autocorrect. Stop MacBook, it's Jesu. You're gonna have to start calling her Jesus now, Razzie. That's it. Oh, better relaxing. That would be amazing. Even though I think you typed that and we've already encountered the next one, but this one being shiny would be amazing. Seriously, silly Jesus. If you guys really want to mod your games, there are other handheld systems on the market. This is very true. Go to 600. I don't know if we'll get up to 600. We might do. We might stop at 600. That could be a good shout. Rog Ally, I need you. You and your Rog Ally, my goodness. Guy just get a Switch 2, already talking about Rog Ally. My goodness, what is he like? Okay, there are no scorpions right now. There we go. My Switch 2 needs a little handheld console. Bessie, no, because I want a second one already. I want a second one already, and I haven't even, like, had the opportunity to, like, properly play on the Switch 2 outside of streams. But I know, Razzie, as soon as I get doing those DAs, and I have a direct comparison between the two consoles, I'm going to need a second one. It won't happen, guys. Don't worry. I'm not going to be buying a second one, but I need one. You know? I'm about to fight the Pokemon that ended your first Elite Four run. Good luck. Came back after 30 minutes and still no shiny. The odds are rigged. Well, technically we are still quite under odds. So I wouldn't quite say they were rigged just yet, but my early shiny luck is rigged right now. It's not happening for me. That's why I'll not be wasting money on it. You could also say putting these stipulations on the console. They are severely limiting the creativity of aspiring modders, halting careers. That is true. I guess that's true, but also there are just a whole bunch of, like, ways around that too. There are I know a lot of, like, game dev companies that have really great, like, internships and stuff for people that really want to take it seriously. I think that one person was talking about Marshadow, by the way. It kind of looks like a candle. Oh, you're so right. I was thinking, Airy, I was thinking that this Skorupi kind of looks a bit like a candelabra, but you're right. I think they're talking about Marshadow. It's Marshadow, not Skorupi. Thank you. Thank you, Airy. I'd finished him within mere milliseconds. Also, I think Nintendo definitely preys on the downfall of the careers of modders. Yeah. That's, like, there are legit ways of doing it. I wouldn't want to be blacklisted by Nintendo. The eShop is faster, right? I went on there to download Mario Kart and it was a lot quicker. It's just sleek. Everything feels smoother and nice, right, Razzie? I can't wait to, like, properly geek out over it with you. I'm really happy and excited for the Switch 2 of my friends and their enjoyment. Their happiness is my happiness. That's as far as I appreciate the Switch 2. I get that, Airy. JJ, how you doing? Welcome in. I've been well, thank you. How are you? We were trudging through molasses for so long. We were just so used to it, right? I love this concept of Pokemon spawning in the overworld because you can specifically shiny hunt the one Pokemon you want, right? And what I've done is there's a whole bunch of information on Cerebi about it. So you basically pick the Pokemon you want that's in the game, and you go on to Cerebi, and it'll tell you the locations and the weather type and the percentage chance you have of it spawning. So it's really fun. It's a really fun way of hunting, and you can just do it randomly, or you can kind of manipulate the game a little bit with like the date and the weather and the location to get more of certain Pokemon, which is cool. I don't think they spawn here. Any shiny luck yet? Not for this specific hunt. No, not yet. How did I get Marshadow? It was a special event, I've been told, that GameStop held to promote the release of Scarlet Violet. You could get this Pokemon in this game, and Aerie, my wonderful friend, her cousin got it for Aerie, and then Aerie gave it to me because she's amazing. But yeah, it was a limited time thing. I don't think it's possible to get it anymore in any game, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Light Rider BB, how are you doing? No shinies yet today. We are approaching 600 checks for the Skorupi. I'll never forget a small ant playing Scarlet Violet on release for like 18 hours in total. When you looked at the game playtime, it only logged 16 hours, meaning 2 hours of frames were lost in that time. It's crazy. And yeah, we all put up with it for so long, and you don't realize until you play it or watch someone play it on the Switch too, just how much we put up with. An ant? Wait, I'll never forget small ant playing Survey. I don't get it. Wait. There are no legal ways of getting that Marshadow anymore. Yeah. It's really annoying when that happens. It's kind of the same as oh my gosh, what are the names? Darkrai and Shaman in BDSP, right? Was it that game? Can't shiny hunt those unless you were around for like a special event. It's just a funny username. Okay, thank you. Small Ant is a big time streamer and A Ant is a funny stream moment callback. Okay. Thank you, Thunderblade, for the luck. We are only going to be going up to 600 checks today, so not that many left. You're scared to fight Cynthia? You got this, Bismuth. Be brave. Ooh. I get that, Baha. I get it. Yeah, I try not to like talk about it too much just in case it does get flagged, but I get it. Of course she has a Spiritomb. Uh-oh. I want to go, but the scary part is, what if I miss the shiny? You can always watch it back. I'll make sure I timestamp it for you. Best relaxing music. Already lost a Pokemon? Stay strong. Positive mental attitude might help you through. Oh, we hit our like goal though. Thank you so much for the 82 likes, guys. We're still 6 subscribers away from our sub goal, so I don't know if we're going to reach that before we get to 600 subscribers? 600 checks on this thing. I appreciate all the new subscribers today. Thank you so much. Oops. I want to go. Oh, I read that already. Just with the hype. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how I want to spend my Friday night. I think I'm gonna do my Switch thing, transfer those over, and probably just mess around on my Switch too for a while. I might do some DAs, some comparative DAs. We'll see. But yeah, I hope we all have a good Friday evening tonight, whatever it is that you have planned. You got 2 out of the 9 that you need. You got this, Lynx. You switched location and I one-shot with Earthquake. Nice. Oh, to Lucario. There we go. I was like, how did she switch location? I'm definitely going to be on the Switch 2 all night. Love it so far. Isn't it the best? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll be doing the transfer in the background and then I'll just be Switch 2ing it up. I'm not sure what I want to do though, Razzie. I feel like I don't want to play. Like, I don't even want to open Mario Kart until tomorrow. So I might just focus on Pokemon stuff. But Razzie, you have to let me know when you go and play a bit of Scarlet Violet or a bit of Violet. Because it's so cool. Best relaxing, thank you so much for lurking. Zasharai, how are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. You're definitely trying Mario Kart and Violet. Maybe I should do Mario Kart then if you are, right? But yeah, Violet. Looking forward to you experiencing that because it's so different. I'm not sure it translates as crazily like over stream as it does when you play it yourself. Yeah, we get that, Baha. And like I said, it is perfectly fine to have like debates and discussions with people about their differing opinions on things. I just have to be a bit careful streaming and saying stuff because, like Ari said earlier, we don't know what they're flagging up or not. So we'll just have to be a little cautious, but I get you. So everyone's saying you can't wait. I can't wait either. Wish I could like see your like first reaction to playing it. Okay, 20 more encounters, guys, and then we will be done for the day. I appreciate you all so much. I'm also celebrating Eid. I think I have social anxiety. I'm sorry to hear that, Zasharai, or at least I can't do anything in real life. Socialize in public spaces like the park where I just spent all my time sitting alone. Zasharai, I am so sorry to hear that. I really hope that it's something that you can try and work on and get help with. I know it's easier said than done, but there is help out there. I myself suffer from social anxiety. It's tough, but you got this. You're not alone, and there is nothing wrong in seeking comfort and being social online in safe spaces, which is why I try and keep my streams safe spaces, so you guys have a space where you can be social if maybe it's a bit too scary in real life. Yeah? I don't know, Bismuth. Firefighting, there we go. Come on, scorpions. Fighting types get hit by ghost moves, just normal types don't. There you go. Ari, I just saw your DM, you're the worst. Oh gosh, I can only imagine. I probably can't, actually. I probably can't imagine it. Who's the worst firefighter? Love that. See what you did there. See what you did there, Ari. $83 likes. You guys are killing it as always. I appreciate you all so much. Get these last checks done, then I'm going to enjoy some Switch 2 time. Being alone is sad, but the internet is always a great place. It is. And yeah, being lonely is not fun. It's not nice. But you know, whenever I'm live and streaming Zashra, you can always hang out here. We'll always be so happy to see you. Not always, but when you can spot who's safe and who isn't, then it is. That's also very true. You have to be very careful on the internet. Yeah, that's very true. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Sometimes I like my own company, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just need to kind of switch off from everything and everyone. But being lonely isn't very nice. That wasn't red, right? You guys would have reacted by now. 10 more checks, guys. Wish me luck. Doc Phil with the 17 months. Let's go. Hype in the chat, guys.
A shiny flexed bicep emoji, has appeared.
How you doing, Doc Phil? Thank you so much for the 17 months. How's your Friday going? Thank you for the hype, guys. Let's do this. I really wish I had this community when I was growing up and felt lonely. I'm very glad to have it now. Ditto. I feel exactly the same, Radzi. Like, goodness knows how my life would have been different if I'd have had a community like this when I was a lot younger. I was a very lonely kid growing up. Yeah, I feel lucky that we all give that kind of space to other people now, right? It's something that we didn't have, but we can give that to other people. It's kind of cool. And yeah, now I have you guys, so I'm not lonely. You guys are amazing. Right, Ghost Penyo? Ghost Penyo? It really does. And you still are, right? Like, I am not a very, like, social person off of the internet. I think the internet and streaming definitely has given me, like, a really great space to kind of grow as a person and grow my confidence. Because I would not have found that at all, like, off of YouTube, really. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But yeah, always very quiet kid, kind of kept myself to myself. If I made friends, they didn't always really last that long because I just wasn't as outgoing as they were. I think sometimes, especially when you're a kid, and they're like, I forgive the people in my life who did this, but I also suffered a lot with like depression and anxiety, and I wasn't a fun kid to be around, you know? I didn't want to like go and hang out and do all the fun things that everyone else did. So I get it. I get why people didn't want to be my friend, but it's nice to be in a better place now. Discord and YouTube is where I've met the majority of my best friends. Most of them are better than anyone I've met in real life. Bruxish, I couldn't agree more. I owe YouTube specifically for like my best friends, and it's changed my life in so many ways. You guys don't even know. Gosh, the Scorpions were like, we don't want you to end stream. We're just gonna disappear. I appreciate you all so much individually. Each one of you regulars adds such a wonderful spice to your day, right, Eri? Like, you're all so wonderful. I feel like all I do is just facilitate giving you guys a space to be. You all just come here and be amazing. You tend to jump into people's conversations like you just did. Very weird question. I'm not selling anything. Okay, this is the penultimate check and it's not shiny. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that little heart to heart. That was a nice little discussion. I am going to leave it on this encounter. Before we go to 600, which is our last encounter of the day, I'm going to say some thank yous as always. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out right now, all 30 of you. You are incredible. Thank you for the 83 likes. Last chance to double tap now if you haven't. And we also had a bunch of new subscribers. We are at 6,225, which is amazing. Flame wheel. I have no idea, Bismuth, but I'm going to say flame wheel. Right. Let's do this. Let's say some thank yous, and then we're going to check the last scorpion of the day. I may be back tomorrow. Remember, guys, if I'm back tomorrow, I'll probably go live a little earlier, but I'll let you guys know on the Discord if you're in there. We had the amazing Amber from Dice Art Universe with the 29-month membership flex. We had Emil gifting 5 memberships, Classy Cozy Gamer with the 15 months, and then Doc Phil with the 17 months. Thank you so much for your generosity, guys, and thank you for being here for so long and just being wonderful. Let's encounter this last scorpion, and I will see you guys soon. Let's see. Where are you? There we go. We're going to go for this guy here. Are you going to be shiny? It's not shiny, so we'll be back hunting Skorupi the next time we do this. Have a great Friday. Have a great Saturday if I don't see you. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.